Morning. Right, I'm gonna do time to see what time. quarter to two. So it's gonna be a nighttime hunt. Right, we want to do a balances. If I can spell it right. Yep. We are at 7 silver, 52 copper, and 7 iron. And play time. And we have played for 1 day, 20 hours, and 26 minutes. So we need roughly 48 copper to get to our desired total of, well, that would be over, but 8 silver. Okay, let's go for a little hunt. There's something. It's not too bad. I'm just wondering about making a torch, but it's not actually that bad. I can always make one later if I need to. I've survived the inventory yet, so I can see what I'm doing. It's better. Some vines, pumpkins, grapes, pea pods, cucumbers, hops, tomatoes, and seedlings. Still stuff that I can't identify. That's purely because of my skill, because it's at 20. Capped at 20 because it's that's what all the newbie skills are capped at. Well, most of them. I think there's a couple of exceptions. Oh, another little Easter egg. Small, colourful Easter egg. So put that in there with the rest. That's one we haven't had before. There are a lot of them. There are rare coin, one copper coin. To start us off, that's very nice. Can't see anything else. Where are we? Oh, there's some of the grasses. So wheat, oats, barley, rye, corn, as in sweet corn rather than, or maize, um, rice, bunches of mixed grass and reed plants. 4 items, somewhat easy difficulty this one. And still other resources I can't get. Not for a while, not until we do premium and are able to level up past the 20. School's going up. Branches, sprouts, wurm plants, acorns, nettles, cotton, nuts, and low quality logs. I'm just doing some of the lore on them because I don't always read that bit. Bush sprouts, fruit tree sprouts, berries, hazelnuts, green apples, grapes, olives, red cherries, and cotton. Oh, so that's another cotton one. I didn't realise that. Sassafras at 30 skill. So too low to get that. Sassafras counts as a herb. And you can also make root beer in game from it. Enter West Greymead. So that's that one nearby. See what time it is now. It's not too dark. It should start getting light soon. I think it's about 4:30. We had that the other day. What's that? Small oak tree. Even that oak tree will get killed off by the other trees near it. That one will eventually get killed off by this oak because they've got like a one tile distance around them where they kill off anything that tries to grow. Quite nice for keeping an area clear of trees that you don't want. But the bushes will still grow. Someone's chopped all this wood down and just left it. We'll get the nightshades. It'll start decaying, yeah. Oh, well, that's just one quality anyway. It'll start decaying, but I think that was better quality. Yeah. So that'll be gone in a few days. Oh, injured. Yeah. Some more vines. So I've done learn the envelopers. Carrots, parsley, fennel plant, cumin and lovage. 3 items, marginally easy difficulty for your skill level. Don't see this one that often. Low quality branches, low quality tree sprouts, red mushrooms, very low quality logs, brown mushrooms, moss, and low quality seedlings. Can get, if I had better skill, I could get blue mushrooms and nettles. Can find 4 at somewhat easily difficulty. Fair enough. Do the thicket, we've done the thicket before. Got the roots and bulbs one. So, onions, garlic, potatoes, carrots, ginger, turmeric, and sugar beets. 3 items at somewhat easy difficulty. Doesn't say anything's beyond my skill. Oh, okay. Difficult. They're saying to gain body strength, to dig for clay. Body strength is actually it's physical work, so they're right, yeah, digging for clay, but you could also put it up by mining, and I think it's probably cutting down trees as well. So this one's probably gotten hardly any, actually thinking about it. Where are we? Body strength 19. Yeah. The only skills that really will have been going up are the nature ones. The foraging and the botanizing. Oh yeah, and the healing. More briar. Basil's pretty rubbish. Another low quality one with high damage. Me and the legs again. Bandage that up. And put aside one of those pumpkins. May need to make a meal later. Nightshades. Right. I'm not going to do these because these will be heavy and probably won't sell. It'll be mostly rock and clay. Let's go and sell this little lot. We're not full up, but we're pretty close to it. Oh, sell that one. Put it in the bag. Put the coin in. 7 silver, 53 copper, and 7 iron. Before we've sold these little bits. Getting there. Lots of sprouts. That's nice. So you can see the different types. So all these sprouts you could plant to reproduce these various trees and bushes. You can still get the willow and the oak ones. Willow trees act like oak trees as well. They kill off the trees one tile around them. But they're the only two that do that. There we go, the first lot's sold. Oh, and it is getting lighter. Nice. Pinky orange sky. Right up here, get rid of this branch and then I'll do round that corner. Wait for the total to finish adding it all up. Quite nice. Very slowly changes colour as well. Lovely. Right, let's have a look down this side. Ooh, there we go. Blue. Took a while to catch up, I think. Okay, money wise from selling all that. Just did a total. 7 silver, 54 copper and 53 iron. And see the colour changing again. Oh, some more cotton. That helps. Right. I'm not sure what's right now, actually, thinking about it. So apples have passed. I don't think there's much left. With Briar, now that we've got some more cotton. Might just be pine trees. See what time it is. Starful of Omens. Oh, I can't. It's got its own calendar with days of the week and sort of equivalent months as well. I think that's. I think we're not far off of winter. I'll have to check. They've got a detailed like calendar information on their wiki, and it also says what's harvestable when on the wiki. But you can make your own almanac in game for that as well. If you want to, you don't have to, just keep checking the wiki. It's better all healed up. Almanacs are pretty easy to make though. I think I've said about them before. It's strips of leather with a book, and to make a book it's just paper sheets and strings of cloth, and the strings of cloth is made from cotton and a spindle. You need a press to make paper sheets, papyrus sheets. Papyrus is from the reeds, paper is from wood scrap. Like a little bit of a hazy morning. We've only had fog once. It wasn't too bad. I do like the fog though. Roots and bulbs. That's the wagon here. Move this up next a bit bigger. Another roots and bulbs one. Just reading that. I've not really made that many clay bricks. My main character's not got high pottery skill. Not really answered that one. I want to sell 2 rare, strange bones. I want to sell moon metals, rare steel, and rare zinc. Time of incineration. And some rare shards, marble shards. Alright, strange bones. There's a couple of ways to get them. Then random cart in the middle of nowhere. Is there somebody else around? Personally, I would have left that cart on the grass so the animals could eat. But they'll probably be fine for a while. Strange bones. You get them either by digging and being extremely lucky, or from a unique creature kill, like a dragon, but it wouldn't be a basic strange bone, it would be like a red dragon bone or whatever. And you can also get them from you can get fragments of them from the treasure maps, from the actual treasure chest. And I think it's 12 or 13 fragments that you can bind for one bone. And what the bones do is turn other things rare. So if you've got a butchering knife or whatever that you want to go rare, you can use a strange bone in it. Never done it actually. I've got one strange bone and a few fragments. Tome of Incineration. Tomes you can either buy through the shop, and again those can be on some of the unique creatures like the dragons. I think it's more likely on the humanoid ones, but don't quote me on that. Some more cotton. Yeah, that store, silver store. Well, there we go. It's a mirror to change what you look like. Sleep powder, that just gives bonuses to crafting skill. Shaker orb, I think that's, yeah, it says. Collapse cave tiles, so if you've messed up in your mind, that can collapse the tile. You can also get a priest spell that does the same thing. Skins. Different skins for stuff. Services. Careful slot for animals. That basically helps to prevent them dying. It doesn't totally stop them dying. They can still die in other ways, but it helps them protect them. Mediation. That's to do with meditation even. Highest sleep bonus limit. Page swap. It doesn't show what I wanted. I wanted to see the tomes. It doesn't show those. It's just the mirror. Oh, hold on, maybe. Crowhound, Jelsenhound, uncovered wagon skin, adorned shovel. No, no. I thought it had it in there, it doesn't. Oops, get rid of that. It might be something you can get from the town token, then I'll have a look later when I go back. So if you buy premium in the online shop, you get other little bonuses for buying it that way rather than buying it in game. So I think it might be something to do with the skill point, the points that you get from that to be able to buy the tomes. May not show it for me because she doesn't have any points. There's some glasses. Thought there was something over there. Might just be picking up the tile. Excuse me. Yeah, the tomes are for sorcery. Do different spells. Not really looked into sorcery that much myself and my characters. I've got a few priests, but that's different to sorcery. There's an awful lot you can do in the game. Still haven't tried out all of it after all these years. But that's what players do. They pick what they like and just do that. And then if they want to change about, they've still got the option. Do something different. Some mints. I'll get that one in a minute. See what the foraging skills are actually. Haven't checked that yet. Must be close to 20 now. This is a foraging one. Animal barrow, nuts, berries, crop seeds, carrots, potatoes, cabbages, grubs. Low quality wool, low quality cotton. Oh, I've said about that one before. We've got some more. Good. We need to save our first aid in. Actually, not doing too badly now on first aid stuff. So we get any forage skill? 19.6. So yeah, getting closer. Some more umbelicus. Wander up there actually. Haven't been up that way yet. Make sure there's nothing nasty. I think we've got the guards to kill off most of the nasty stuff that was around here. Saying that, more stuff can still spawn. Xanadu's got one of the highest creature count number of all of the servers, obviously because it's that much bigger. That's why it's so much easier to find donkeys and horses and whatever here compared to some of the other servers. More briar. The bandages ready. We can cope with that today. It's not injured me yet. Might get away with it. Yeah. Where's my stamina stuck? It's on a slight hill, that might be why. There we go. Yeah, you literally do need the stamina to be able to work. And to gain skill, actually, if you've got no stamina, you don't gain the skill. So that's where being properly fed and having a decent drink comes into play. You've got plenty of water. Donkey again. Aged unicorn. Not a fat one, for a change. Checking around, make sure there's nothing about. Oops, scorpion. It's quite a long way away. I fill up? Yeah. It's still a bit hazy. Not too bad. We'll sell this little lot. To the who, see who's online. 39 players on Xanadu, 388 total in Wurm. So yeah, again, still quite quiet. Early morning in the UK. Nearly there. Oops. Let's get that's a misclick. No, not quite there yet. Need 8 silver. Getting there. However, so it can definitely be done on the new system. It just seems to take longer than it used to, which is understandable. You used to be able to forage and bot on every tile, well, every grass tile. Um, so I didn't have to sort of wander very far. But I still like the new system. It's more aesthetically pleasing, I suppose is the way to say it. Um, it suits Wurm as well, the nodes. And they're better. There's more variety that you can get from the nodes now than you used to be able to get. Um, never used to be able to get the wood from nodes. Never used to be able to get stone from, not from nodes, from the tile. Um, and they've made it more regional as well, more terrain based, which is nice because it works that way. So even though this has taken me longer, excuse me, I don't really mind. And it is all down to luck as well. Your random roll, I mean, I could possibly on another character have done it quicker, purely with the luck. Right, well, what are we at time wise? About 10 minutes, I think. Enough to get a bit more. That's nice. Yeah, a lot more variety in the things that you can find now. The flotsam nodes, they give out sort of ship related stuff. Um, and cloth, nails, various bits of wood that go into making ships. So that's quite useful. And it's apt. It's on the water tile. It's the sea tiles, the inland lake tiles. Little lemon tree growing. Pull a mouse over. Because this is where we saw the goblin once before. It's just a unicorn. Oh, another donkey. Briar. The briar. Oops, spider. Now that's why they make me jump, because they don't always make a noise. They run up beside you and you're like, ah, and startles you. It stopped me. Right, I'm gonna run away. Oh, and a drop. Yeah, that is something that happens quite often. No, it's got there. Somewhere flat. You're fighting one creature and you don't realise that a troll or whatever has snuck up behind you and is hitting you from the back, which is why you should always put on the combat tab. Keep a check on what's attacking you. Yeah, I got longsword skill there. Sword skill as well. Very low. I'm not too bothered about the spider, but I will try and drag him back to the guards in the village. Took a big chunk out of me. That was only... That's because I'm a newbie, but that is how quickly they can take you down if you're not careful. Right. Temple guards are coming. Right, there's one over there. I'm going to ride round and go back to that one. See if he can take the aggro. There we go. Yeah, no. 3 on him. 4. Let's just repair these bits. He will still damage the guards. So that temple guard's got a little bit of damage. But they'll take him out, no problem. Bites. Bites. So that was the spider, I think. Trolls tend to do bruises. There we go. All better. Right, I'm still targeted on the spider. So he's still over here. I'm not sure if I can get him to come up to the guards. I can't see him now. Well, that lost us a few minutes, so I'll do a little bit more. Yeah, mobs can be very sneaky and you'll be fighting one thing and not realise that something else has snuck up behind you. You see that? Yeah, we haven't. I'm not sure if we've seen the death tab actually. When someone dies and they haven't stopped it showing their death, because you can do that in options, you get the death tab appear and it'll basically say how they were killed, what killed them, and sometimes it's a whole string of different mobs that have killed them. And you're like, how the hell did you manage that? But in some areas there can be an awful lot of mobs in one place. Mines, for example, are typical for that. You stick your head in a mine and get attacked by a load of goblins or whatever. Trolls are pretty difficult to fight at low skill. There's no way I could do one, not at this skill. Spiders aren't too bad. Could probably fight that a little bit, but it would still probably kill me. But yeah, but they're sort of one of the not too bad ones eventually to be able to deal with. At the lowest level, at my level, well, you've seen me kill cats. Um, could probably take on a youngish wolf. Um, and some of the non-aggressive mobs. So hens would be dead easy. You've got a hen, you breathe on the hen and it falls over. Um, cows, bulls, but bulls are slightly harder. Um, probably a young mountain lion. Just trying to think what else. Horses, but you don't really want to kill off horses. That's that spider. I'll see if it'll follow me up to the starter village. Come on, you. Don't want you bothering the newbies. Still chasing. There they are. One dead troll. Right, let's sell these little bits. I'll probably sell the spider corpse when they finish dealing with them. I'm not sure if I can pick them up, it might be too heavy. There's this club. So they actually have a weapon. You can use that to fight with. If you want to, you can improve it as well. It's got a log beside it, so you can start to improve it with a log. And then probably other tools. Like this butcher him as well. I'm going to put that meat aside just in case I need to. Let's get a couple of herbs. Guess I need to do some cooking. Only one coin so far today. But it all adds up. Get this sold with a little bit of iron that they give. Go back and get that one and sell that one. Bits of that. It's better. Do that instead. A little bit more. Wait for that to add to the total. Drop these branches off. Loads of different branches in there now. Yeah, all different types. Then pop the donkey back over here. Oh, there we go, it's done it. 7 silver, 56 copper, and 92 iron. Grass looks a bit low. Cut short. Medium. Gonna have to move that. Move that one. Move that one. I'm gonna cut this bush down and move it over here. Where'd that sheep go? Oh, he's not run very far. I'll grab the sheep in a minute. The reason I'm cutting the bush down is they won't be able to eat the grass off it because of the bush. So cut that down. Move that one over here to about there. And then put the animals back on. It's not exactly flat, but it doesn't matter. Oh, okay, congratulations. You have now unlocked finding your path in your journal. Right, well, let's move this fast. Um, place. I think it was roughly about right. We'll slowly move it over there. So that was my journal. Where's my journal? There it is. What was it? Finding the path. Bandage a wound and find a rare coin. That's the other things you can do to achieve that. And then you get a reward. Sleep bonus. And a title. And these are the other ones that you can do for various rewards as well. Right. It's a bit far over. Move it back a bit. Better. Scabies sheep. How many are you? Yep. Now they the grass. Grass is tall, so they should have plenty to munch on. And this will recover in time. Short, medium. Could always fill it up with food as well, but kind of got my food in it. Well, that's the hour up for doing the forage and botany. Think I better cook a meal because I don't think this is going to be enough food for tomorrow. Go and raid some wood from here. Just checking those are all hitched. There they were. Yeah. Got a low quality log in here. Excuse me. That orange wood log's not going to be very big. No. Use that willow one. extra kindling because we might need it. We can make kindling from scraps. I burnt all the scraps, I think. Yeah, I did. I just cut one off the log, it won't matter. Line up the log. Don't need that. Is that a knife? I made myself a knife. There it is. Some of this needs a bit of a repair. I'm going to cook pumpkin first. So that's in the frying pan, these are not. Dice and mince the meat. Could fillet it, but that would make the amount of meat smaller. I'd want a bigger meal, so I'm going to just dice and mince it, not fillet it. Wait for everything to warm up. I've got some repair skill of that. Butchering skill for mincing and dicing. Cooking skill as well from preparing everything. Fire making, oh, that's nice, that went up a little bit. Body strength. I wonder how I managed to get that to blow up then. I think actually wood cutting. The wood cutting was me making the kindling. So maybe that was kindling as well. No, we had quite a few. Not good. I'm glad that it's gone up a bit though. Two quality. It's going to take a little while to heat up. I don't think, talking about making moonshine. You can make unfermented and then fermented and then distilled. He's asking about the decay. I'm not sure. It's been a long time since my character's done any of that. I know some of them don't, but some of them do decay. Yeah, so I'm not sure. There's only one type of gravel. No, it doesn't increase in quality. It's only the wines. If you make wine and you put it in the barrel and it's sealed and just leave it over time, the quality will increase. But I think that's the only one that does. Nope, pumpkin spiral. Too busy watching that. Right, fry the meat separately. Mm, nice carpentry. Sound, yes, it said something about not being premium and then being premium. That's why it's a big jump. Carpentry 99 is nice. Carpentry is one of the easiest ones to get up because you use it an awful lot for a lot of different things. So what's the carpentry on this one? Oh, she made that hitching post. Yeah, 4.8. And when we do the large cart as well, that'll be some gains. Come on, meat, cook. It's hot, it's getting there. Bracelet of inspiration. Valeri items. Oh, sold those already. People like those to sack. Might only have been wine and booze over time. Yeah, I think it is. So you can make red wine, white wine. You can make rice wine as well. I'm not sure about that. It might be one to try. I don't know if it showed that fried meat. Might pop the rest of the stuff in with it now. Make a meal. Yeah, not crafting, rather cooking. Wine. Various stages of wines. Yes, you can make rice wine. It may or may not increase. I'm not sure. Would do it anyway. just cooked rice and maple syrup. Cooked rice, even, and maple syrup. Yeah, I might just try that with my main and see if it actually does increase. Right, got ourselves a little meal. So that'll be enough tomorrow. Cafeteria. Yeah, you can make puppets um, of the various gods actually. And mess about with them. It's the sort of thing people do when they're waiting for a rift to start, or they're waiting for a slay to begin. You know, if you're going to slay a unique creature as a group, and you're all standing around, and either end up playing with the yo-yos, because you make yo-yos in this too, or they end up messing about with the puppets. Right, pop that in there. Hopefully that'll last until tomorrow. A little drink. And that's my food and drink topped up for tomorrow's session. Right, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll probably be back tomorrow to do this again. We are getting closer. Let's do a quick balance. Yep, I hope I spell it right. Balance is 7 silver, 56 copper, and 92 iron, inching slowly closer. Bye bye.